Don't give me a video like
Another
this.
what?
Another my chicken. They made fresh from one guy. Say hello to this beautiful girl.
Panama Casara. Panama Casara. Panama Casara.
Yeah, 2-2. That was 2-1. Look, but you play also.
Malky. Malkala.
Blew him out.
Nobody played game 4.
Maybe it was yesterday. Maybe tomorrow. Tonight, one game one.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Panama Casara got her first piece today. To get a close up.
This is a bad neighborhood. I'm not walking around.
Hey, Mice. When you going back on moving on your plan?
That doesn't make it a bad neighborhood.
We can't hear you.
Louder, please.
Is that your final answer?
Am I in the way? Can I see it?
What helped from? So for those participating in
lifeline?
festivities religiously, we know that we're counting the Omer right now, Sfiras Omer, and the question is, what exactly are we counting for? What are we doing right now? Usually at the end of Ma'ariv, we're saying a bracha and counting a day, or counting every day, counting a higher number. So what exactly are we doing? I know there's the whole idea that Rabbi Kiva on that music every night. It's getting away from happiness and not trying to basically mourn the best possible.
Shimon! Hi, Shimon! Shimon Shalom! Hey, Mendel! Hey, Shimon! Hi! Hey, Shimon! Tova bracha. There's the kala. Ellie, mazel tov.
Llamas and conch.
Are they gonna bring? Yeah, hi, Nechama. I get in the way.
Shimon!
Again.
She won't get off the horse.
Who? Shimon what?
Nope.
Shimon! Shimon! Shimon Shalom! Ellie. Shimon. Hi.
She's second, very good. Most of the kids don't sit still. Gotta go so fast. He wants to get good too. Moshe, you're next. So how are you out? Hi, Shim.
Shimon Shalom. Shimon. Hey, Shim.
Everyone said that.
Hi.
Look at that face. Bailey's watching. She's thinking about it. At the end, after everybody contacted.
Shimon Shalom. Shimon! Shimon Shalom! Shimon!
He's too busy concentrating.
I know.
Hi, Shimon!
He's too nervous.
I think man is too big. What do you think? How do you think you look at?
Yes, I know. It's very hot. Oh my God.
It's like we're in the desert. Maybe right now.
Hey, R. Morning.
Morning.
What are you having for breakfast?
Bagel and cream cheese.
Amen. Well, Batsheva. How are you?
Tati, it looks like you're having too much fun.
Who's this mitzvah boy here? Hey, mitzvah boy. What do you got there?
Hey, it's that there.
Chanamalka Sarah, hi. Chanamalka Sarah. Hey, who's talking to you? She's not gonna leave it. Hey, Malkala. Hi. Chanamalka Sarah. Mazel tov, ma. Mazel tov.
That was Father's Day. Both together, whatever it was. I just remember my grandmother. Tassel.
Oh.
Oh, it's braided. They told me if I did that, they wouldn't let me graduate. So nice.
So how many clothes are Bye.
Tana's going to teach you.
Yay.
She got it. She got it.
I'm not leaving. Where's hi, Bobby?
Oh, my new toy. I love my new toy.
Take a picture of
My new toy. My Father's Day gift. Okay. Rena, Mazel Tov.
Can I talk?
Yes, talk.
Hi, Tova, Mazel Tov.
What else? That's it? You have nothing?
See you at the wedding. Raina looks good as wait.
Yes, yes.
I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait for your wedding. Okay, bye.
Hey, Rachel. Oh, let's see.
He's looking for you outside.
Tova had it.
You know, you're having too much fun.
I know, my new toy. I love it. Hi, Tova.
Hi. I'm starving.
They broke and they ripped my face off.
Well, you know, you could always do my.
Why are you videotaping an argument with my
I have that dressing that
Hi, mommy.
Russian.
Come on, let's get.
Father's Day. Happy
Thank you.
Thank you,
That's cool.
Abby wants to be celebrating Happy Father's Day next year.
It's a shame.
Next year we're gonna be watching this and
Oh, quick, I'm so.
Nova, look over here.
Hi.
With the mayo?
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Sorry.
Happy graduation.
Trying.
Yes, right, you want your new toy?
I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to.
Hi, Ma.
Company. For anniversary and for Father's Day.
Very nice.
What could go wrong, right?
Where's my butt?
Here. Cool.
Everything delicious.
16, nothing. Happy graduation.
Thank you. Now come sit down and enjoy.
I am. I'm recording everything for posterity. Nothing gets missed on this. Nothing.
What in it?
I don't buy a new one for the tickets.
I'll eat it.
Is that face dirty?
Hey, Dad.
Alrighty, now you're talking. With a special mazel tov. Happy.
How did you get the flowers I bought for me for my graduation?
Well, at least somebody thought of you.
Yeah, right?
Mazel tov.
Bring flowers.
Guys,
But upstairs, Shimon, you have to go up.
See what I suggested to her? This is what I suggested to her. Full
I'm
fine,
leaving.
take stick straight.
Maybe almost got hit right now. Maybe almost got hit by the car right now. You should get hit. Watch him make him walk. Yes, like one. You can see the half of two. It's like one. He didn't want it to like. He wanted to
Catch your hair.
That way he moved.
David, don't be looking at me when you finish. Look down, follow the ball all the way. That's it. Hot. All the way on the ball.
We have today, we're missing.
Why?
We're missing 2 passes.
Low strengths. If you want to, because you'll have
Thank you, guys, coaching first. There's 2 sons. They're coaching first.
Don't be too anxious, Jacob.
My neighbor,
you don't have to swing so hard. You swing. You just
You okay? He's such a nat.
No one's behind you. No one's behind you.
All right. We got it.
Ready? Love.
Here.
I had no clue. I had no clue. I'm just
Hey, guys. Oh, there's so many people. Hey, guys. Hi, Ma. Hi, Nancy.
So where's the dress? Can we see the dress?
Did you really not know?
Do you want to see the dress?
Did you?
I told Charlie to ask for a ride yesterday.
So I was on the phone all night. Here, Ma, do this. Because I don't know how to do it. In a bubble. Try not, it's too high. I don't know how to do it. Mommy, I can't believe it. Is this right? Is this right? Am I doing this?
Naomi! Oh, wait, let me say something. I'm glad you're surprised, even though you should have been suspicious when I was in the car with the boy. And when they said I was going shopping, but okay. You're a very innocent person, so you don't realize these things. Mom's house. Okay. You guys, messages for Toma. Where's the money? Hi.
Wait, you need to go up on the car. Sorry.
No, you're right.
We're the only ones who can see anything when you came in. We're just looking over the trash.
Guys, messages for Toma. I'm having so much fun here. I think everybody knows. Hi, Mom. Give it to us. Whatever. So much fun. I do like the silver shirt. I love this camera. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make them crazy, aren't you? How do you go out? Is this yours? Okay, check off tomorrow. Take sleep. I'm having so much fun. We were just on video really fun. Okay, messages for Tova. Yeah, so boring. So? Say something, Rachel. Rafael, you're on.
Hi guys! Oh well, I love you, and the video is really yummy. I want to be on the video. I want to be on the video. Am I on the video? Somebody else is telling me. Tova and Aria want to Mazel Tov. Best of luck. I'm so happy for you. And Tova just engaged with us. Okay, you just oh, here's my video. No, can you go videotape like my mommy? So yeah, she has it. Go do it before Jolie.
Yeah. Totally. Hold on. You guys get out of the way. This is like important stuff. Okay, now Leah and Rena.
I love you. And I told you my whole plan. You get married, then move next door to you and Israel. So don't worry. It'll be okay. You won't miss me that much.
Right, and let him bring his friends over, blah, blah, blah.
This is Mark.
Knack? Oh, no, you're not Knack. Best wishes for Tova?
That's from her personally. It's on camera.
You want to say anything? Okay.
Sorry,
Everything was good. What's gonna happen? See you next year, everything.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay for
Anna, give hug. Hey, baby. Mazel Tov to you. Mazel Tov. We love you, Tova.
Why'd you have that on camera? Okay, I didn't get to say hi. These are our pictures. Look how pretty these are.
Wait.
The art design.
Wait, no.
And here is the fat baby, the fattest sister.
Mimi.
Wait, he has a message to tell. He first has to tell me in my ear. He says Mazel Tov, and he says that he loves Tova. Okay, and now he says he wants to get there. Everyone, Tova's cutting the cake!
Let's see a practice. Hey, practicing. She's practicing. There you go.
Turn around. Show that. There you go. Okay, now you move in.
And everyone comes again. Say hello.
Hey, hi. I will miss you. I love you.
Bailey, say hi.
Yeah, you can have it.
This is Tova's little younger sister. This is her 9-year-old sister. Hiya.
Say hi. Hi, Bailey.
Bailey, say hi to Hiya. Say hello to Hiya and Tova.
Bye, everyone. Ma, say hello.
Mazel Tov. Hiya to Mazel.
And this is the first.
Yeah, don't read the cards out loud. Just say
Read the cards out loud.
She
left. Thank you, Andy. She's not here.
Andy.
But thank you, Andy. Andy,
Let's write Andy. She knows who Andy is. Somebody's like name, address, email.
Beautiful towel.
This towel? This is from Auntie Smith. Very nice. This is a phone card from America. This is from Tom.
No, it's just reach out.
All these boxes you can take up. Oh, guys, I think you guys can all be quiet.
Sha.
It's not class and it's not shul. I want to see your face. Okay. I want to thank everyone who's over here. We'll go over, so I want to read, okay? Thank you, Sima. Thank you, Yona. Thank you, Yael. Thank you, Malki. Thank you, Yocheved. Thank you, Elise Kat. Thank you, Adina Lowy. Thank you, Sarah Heiser. Thank you, Connie Michelle. Thank you, Elizabeth Biro. Thank you, Naomi Lopsik. Thank you, Bachama Frank. Thank you, Rachel Schiffman. Rachel Goldman.
Thanks everyone, okay?
Thank you, Sir Earl Adler. Thank you, Bobia. You opened it? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Shana. Thank you, Richard Schneider, Mira, Miriam Krupka, Mrs. Krupka, Michelle Goldberg, Peggy Davis, Tova Schneider, Dana, thank you, Rena, thank you, Rena Lerman, thank you, Anna Viktorczyk, thank you, Libby, thank you, Maria, thank you, Sheree, thank you, Bella, thank you, Rena Ginsburg, thank you, Esther Freeman, thank you, Rosa Aspier, thank you, Adina, thank you, Anna Geffner, thank you, Orly, thank you, Lizzie, thank you, Raquel Maimo, thank you, Tova Schneider, thank you, and did I forget anyone?
Me.
Yes, Stefania.
Just kidding.
Someone who can't read is mine. Oh, thank you guys. Those are great knives. I bought them at I'll be funny, Rachel. Careful, that's right.
Yeah, it's very nice in here. Yeah, but I turned the fan on, open the windows. It's great, it's fun. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, Tova's gonna cook.
I like how I'm home crying.
Take out the table now. Take out a plate or two. Pass it around to the girls.
Gonna get one?
I don't think so. We don't want that to
That's from Mrs. Flynn. And she's gonna take a plate out now.
Tova, hold up a cup and a plate. Tova.
hold up a... Where's Arnie? Arnie! We went to shul.
Thank you. Hour and a half. Help Tova. Let's see. That's my second.
Is that also from the girls?
And everything. Okay, on.
Now the class.
Hold on.
Okay. Thank you.
What is that?
Mimi. Ready to go upstairs? Like you this.
Hey, Chaya.
No, I don't want to give it. Give me the bullet. This is mine. No, that was mine. The other one's yours. You want it? The other one.
Hey, Mendel.
Okay, the other one's yours.
Harvey was spraying you.
Take it.
You still afraid of Harvey?
Yes, it's so cool.
Still afraid of Harvey?
You. Let me see which one's mine.
Come here. Come here.
Hey, Levi.
No, stop. It's not me. Who's spraying the gun?
Lady, yeah.
Levy.
Hey, come on.
They look. This one's mine. Kaya. Kaya.
Here we go, Tati, Hannah. Look at Mama. Where's Shimon? 1 minute, I don't see Shimon. Shimon.
Chana Malkasara.
Hi, Hannah. You see us? It's so strange, like you don't see a red light or anything.
Chana Malkasara.
It's different now.
You drink diet? I know, but why?
Mendel.
She's happy.
No, I don't mean it like that. I'm saying you should drink regular. We all drink regular. Do you like regular Snapple?
Hey, you should come again.
I ordered some pizza for the trip. I'm gonna go pick it up soon.
Some help.
Chana Malkasara. Chana Malka. Chana Malkasara. Hi. Hey, Mommy. Shimon Shalom. Hi. What are you eating?
Hi, the umbrella was a good idea.
Is?
Look at the ducks.
Chana Malka. What do you got there? That looks good.
Ma, do you have the Pringles?
Here's in the car.
You didn't bring it?
It's in the car.
Let's see if we can tunnel to the river. Fall water.
Traffic.
No. Oh, a black
Who did that?
I wonder.
I thought in it.
You can put in the back of the van. Hey Yak, how many catch today? Close to none? Like 1, 2, close to none? Oh, none close to none. Gotcha. And Chayamushka, you're wearing a raincoat. Can you explain that, please? Is it raining? Ooh. And hey, Levi, how are you? Are you having a good time? What do we got over here? Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mandel. Where's Batsheva? Oh, there she is. Hi, Chef. How do you guys like the boat? And who is piloting this boat?
I don't like this driving.
Hey, Shim. Shimon, are you having a good time? Where's your yarmulke, Shimon? Oh, I think I see it over there. Oh, it's over there. No, it's there it is. You see it?
Let's take a video of Kathy.
Kathy, you're never in the video camera. Come on. Let us take a
Zoe's kind of out of Sarah.
See, we still have the work.
Someone's nibbling at Yaakov.
I'm a good glass.
I didn't wash. I didn't wash my
Can you put on that?
Here, pick.
Not that. Yuck. See? Can I ask her?
Here. Let me see what you caught.
Ew. You got another fish.
Let me see what you caught. Whoa. Let me get a close-up of that.
My fourth one.
That's called a sardine.
Not a fourth one. It looks like the same one. It's not going well. It's dying. Got the thing stuck on this thing.
Hey.
Can you get it off?
How many did you catch, Yaakov? 9. 9?
I thought you were fish.
9?
None.
Oh, none.
Oh, did you?
Are you the lifeguard?
Yes.
Say hi.
I did you.
I see you.
Me. I not see you.
I love you. Yeah.
I got one.
Oh my gosh, Yaakov caught one. Al,
Look at Yaakov's fish.
Yaakov caught a fish.
Smaller than the other one.
There it is. Oh, that's kind of malka.
Yummy.
Oh my gosh, let me get a close-up of that.
Is it kosher?
It's a kosher fish.
Tati, can I have a turn?
Yes. Yank, can you give Mendel a turn now?
What happened?
It'll bite you. Hey!
Shimon, stop.
Don't torture the poor guy. Like, Yaakov, this thing is bigger than you are. Well, your thumb is bigger than it actually. Malka Sarah. Malkala. Mal. Hello. Hello. Malkala. Malkala. Hi.
Whoa!
Hi, Shem. Did you get it in?
No.
Yeah, it's over there. No, Shem, walk around.
Oh, right there!
You see it?
Seven, stay there!
No, he's doing good.
Seven, stay there!
Mendel, it's okay.
You guys play.
Yay! Okay, Mendel, it's your turn. Shimon, away from there. Mendel's going. Wait, Mendel, don't go yet. Chai's doing fine here.
Oh, that I missed that. 3, 4,
The next Tiger Woods.
6, 6. I was right over here.
Hockey. Miniature field hockey. It's like combination hockey, miniature golf. All right. Good shot. Yeah. No, over there. Okay. How many shots so far, Mendel?
7. No.
7?
I mean,
70.
what?
I think about 70.
No, 5. 6. I did it!
You got it in?
I missed all of them.
Okay. Go to the next one.
Whip.
Go get him, Chai. 1.
I got it right over here.
2.
I got it in 6.
Okay. Anybody know where Shimon went?
Where's Mommy?
You almost hit me.
I need to go on now.
What?
What number are we going
Number
on?
4.
4?
Over there. You see with the Mickey Mouse. Nice shot. You got it in 4?
Yeah.
I'll mark it down.
Now what number? Tati? Tati?
Yeah.
Is this Simmons?
Yes.
Get it in. Mom,
You got it in?
a little bit. Simmons in. Look, I got
Okay, Shim, go. Oh, go get the ball.
Where's your board? Where's your board?
1 second. Let Shimon go.
Where's your board, Tati? Tati!
1 second. That's my ball over there.
I want to use your board.
they in your way?
Come in. Okay, roll it in. Can I do 19 now?
Yes.
It was apple juice.
You want apple juice? Okay, I could get you. Later. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's the mother of the bride, together with the bride, exactly 1 week before the wedding. So bride, what do you have to say? And there's the chassan. Today's the last day that the chassan can see the bride till the wedding.
Mommy, can you read it?
Up, I hear somebody. Up, there he is. Mine. And here, is that nice? And here we have, back from London. I got this light here. It's all dark.
Uh-oh, is Hanukkah?
Yes.
Vegetables?
There you go. Hey, Maish.
Good food.
Is it English food? Hey, Maish.
Let me read.
Maish, any special words for the bride and groom?
Read me.
There you go. And there's the beautiful flowers for the beautiful mother of the bride. So Ari, how are you going to survive the next week without the Kala? And Kala, how are you going to survive the next week without the Chazan?
I don't know.
And they give the right answers. Hello. We're getting ready for the Shabbos Kala, and these are our twins. These are our guests, Yitzchak and Yaakov. I don't know which one is which. That's one of them. He's obviously upset that I got the name wrong. Camera is new, and that's why I still don't know how to work this fade thing. As you can see, everything is so beautifully set for the Shabbos Kala. You can't smell all the delicious food, but there's a lot of delicious food around. Here we go. Came all the way from California for the Chasana. Leah. Happy birthday, Batsheva.
Makes sense that Levi doesn't look like that anymore.
So how was the trip, Leah?
This is a little
It was okay, Baruch
Good.
This one is a little smaller than this.
Which one do you think? He's a little bit. Very intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to come out?
Who's older? Can I take one?
Isaac is
Thank you so much, Tova. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. I have the most special Shabbos in my life so far. I'm really, really happy. And I don't know what to say. I can't even say it. I don't even know the words. I'm about to read this, and I have to leave off mine after this. Say a Shabbos, whatever, and that's about it.
Have a good Shabbos. Mazel
Great
tov.
Shabbos. I love you. You're awesome. I can't wait to see you.
Have it right up. Okay?
Hey, Esther, like that hat. Is that the new style in Baltimore? We heard it was a black hat community, but the chauffeur. Can you take me to Union right after Shabbos?
Yeah. Back in.
The war. Come, show off.
See how they pull my beard?
Come, Rechana Malka. Good girl. Good girl.
But he's eating my beard.
You know who she looks like? Michelle, who does she look like? Who does she look like?
Who?
This one.
Rechana Malka Sarah.
Oh yeah, she looks like
Exactly,
Zelda Leia.
Zelda,
Same face.
Same
Really?
face. I am telling you.
Exact same face.
I'm telling you, they could have been twins.
Batsheva, move.
It's on the
Batsheva.
couch.
Thank you, Batsheva.
Couch, the phone.
Go get the phone,
Hey,
Batsheva.
you look like your cousin.
Yes, you'll see.
Ow!
She looks just like Zelda Leia. I have to ask the show.
Why are you pulling my beard? Ow! Ow!
She's a light blondie too. Is she a blondie?
Not really.
Why are you?
Are you here?
What?
Just look at
Is
the
Ari here?
No.
Ari's not.
Malka
Where's everybody going?
wants to show me her room's empty.
Uh-huh. I don't think it's empty.
Hello, everybody.
I'm there one day, but they were just copying the server.
Rechana Malka Sarah. Hi.
I'll take your strawberry back.
Oh, Nishama, B'yarei Yehuda. Hey, Yulechot, Yulechot, Zaydir Zamayim, Nishama, B'yarei Yehuda. Yulechot, Yulechot, Zaydir Zamayim. Hey, da, 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 la, 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 da, 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 la, 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 da, da, da. Hey, da, da, la, da, 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 la, da, la, da, da, da. Hey, da, da, la, da, 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 la, 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 da, da, da. Hey, da, 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 da. Ah, da, 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 la, 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 da. Mazel tov. Say hello to Nancy. Over there by the door. Nancy. What? Oh, sure.
Smells like you're scared it's gonna fall.
How about you guys?
Yeah, well, I relaxed all day, you know, on my way to the Poconos. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
The one was beautiful.
Piling on the fruit. Batsheva, get over here.
Come here, Shevin.
Some years ago, it was in less, but about 20 years ago or so. The young couple that came to our house and we had the big supposed to meet. The wife's family. And little did we know that a few years later we're going to sit here and celebrate the Shalom Brachos.
Yeah. Yes. Right.
We know that there's absolutely nothing by big prayer. There's no such thing as a big prayer. Everything's so delusional. The fact all of us are gathered here together is really a practice of the highest kind. Was a sipur on some woman that asked, I think it was Rabbi Yosef ben Chalva, and she asked him, how many days did it take Kadosh Baruch Hu to create the whole world? And the answer was, it took him 6 days. He says, well, what is it doing the rest of the time? He said, Mesader Zivugim, matching the right kind of couples together. And indeed, you know, we see that the Zivugim Kadosh Baruch Hu is Mesader, are coming together with the people that are here. He's doing such a perfect job, you know, as I look around this room, that cannot change, it cannot do any better than the perfection. Kadosh Baruch Hu Zivugim. I think it was Rapinchas that says in the name of Rabbi. He says that we found in the Torah that there are, both in the Torah and the Rebbe Tuvim, there's an indication that everything comes from Hashem. In the Torah it says, Vayan Avanu Betel Vayomer Ki Me'Hashem Hi. Right? Ki Me'Hashem Hi it says. In the Nevi'im it says, in the Sefer of Shoftim, La'aviv ve'imo lo yadu ki me'Hashem hi. Again, ki me'Hashem hi. In the Ketuvim, Ba'it va'on nachalat avot, ve'Hashem, me'Hashem isha maskelet.
Sean. I'd like to firstly thank the Boaz and everyone else for and we would very much appreciate if you would speak some words of Torah and give us some wisdom.
The new rules of public speaking: stand up straight so you'll feel better, speak loudly so they'll hear you better, and keep it short so they'll like you better. I'll keep it short, but I'll try. In fact, I heard another speaker who had flown from America to Israel said the following anecdote, and I think it applies to me because I flew the other way as well. He said there were two rabbis that were friends. One was an Orthodox rabbi and one was a Reformed rabbi. The Reformed rabbi asked the Orthodox rabbi, he says, you know, when you give a sermon on Shabbos, you speak for 45 minutes without a problem. I barely can speak 5 minutes. What's your secret? So the Orthodox rabbi said, tell me, when do you prepare your sermon? The rabbi said, walk to shul, it'll take me 45 minutes. That's why I have so much time. Based on this formula, it took me about 12 hours to get here.
We like you, we like you.
It is traditional to open up in praise of the host and hostess, the what's the name? Ben Arroyo. I thank them, and of course Ari and his family, and the Weisses for allowing me to be part of this. There's a phrase that many people use when it comes to a chatunah. It's a bracha that they should build a bayis ne'eman b'Yisrael. The Chassan and Kala should build a trustworthy house in Yiddishkeit. So I once saw a beautiful bar from Pesach Kram. He quotes an explanation what this word means. What is a trustworthy house? So first he brings the Rambam. The Rambam in Hilchos Tshuva writes, Kol adam ro'el lo liyos tzaddik Moshe Rabbeinu. Every person can be a tzaddik like Moshe Rabbeinu. Is this possible? Asked Rav Pam. Rav Pam is a Rosh Yeshiva in Torah Das. Rav Pam said, what does this mean? What does the Rambam mean? How can the Rambam say that a person can be like Moshe Rabbeinu? Moshe Rabbeinu reached the greatest spiritual heights in Torah. He spoke to Hashem, panim el panim, face to face. And the Torah said, V'lo kam lavi ol Yisrael. No other prophet since Moshe has arisen in Israel, like Moshe Rabbeinu. So what is the meaning of the Rambam? The answer is, Rav Pam explains, no one can realize in the sense that just as Moshe used all of his ability, his potential, and his talent to serve Hashem, so too can anyone use all of their potential and competence to serve Hashem. The main thing is to use your potential to its fullest. That is what it means to be like Moshe Rabbeinu. The blessings of the Chassan and Kala is that they merit to build a... Rav Pam adds, this is the meaning of the expression. When it talks about Moshe Rabbeinu, Hashem said, B'chol beisi ne'eman. In my entire house, Moshe Rabbeinu was faithful. Faithfulness means utilizing something for the sole purpose that was given, and not deviating even slightly. The blessings of the Chassan and Kala is that they merit to build a home in which all their talents, regardless how insignificant they may think they are, will be used solely for the purpose of Kiddush Shem Shemayim. Then theirs will be a nice ne'eman, a home faithful to Hashem. There's a story I once heard that underlines a very important point here. We know in the secular world, people don't look so much at your potential, how hard you work. I once saw a quote, don't tell me how hard you work, tell me what you accomplished. That's in the secular world. When it comes to the Torah teaches us a whole different concept. The main thing is not necessarily what you accomplish, but it's how hard and how much do you use your potential. And the truth is, there are many people that may have much more potential than we do. That doesn't mean they're going to come out on top. Many a time, it is the one with the least potential that uses his potential, as little as it is, more than someone with the greatest potential. And therefore, the one with the least potential is the one who comes out on top. There's a story about a king who had 3 sons. And he wanted to see who would be the next king. So he gave them a test. He gave the oldest son $1,000. He gave the middle son $500. And he gave the youngest son $10. He said, listen, this is what you can use. You have to use this money. You can't use any more money than I'm giving you. And you can buy whatever you want with the money that I gave you. But the object is, you see this room in the palace here? Whatever you buy has to fill it up, from the floor to the ceiling. The one who succeeds in filling up the room from the bottom to the top with what he buys, with the money I gave him, will be the next king. And he gave them a month to work on it. A month later, they come back. The oldest son had $1,000. Smart fellow, he went out and he bought $1,000 worth of feathers. Tons and tons of feathers. And they unloaded all the feathers and they started filling up the room. But at the moment that he finished that last feather, there was still space. He hadn't succeeded. They got rid of all the feathers. The next son had $500. And he went out and got tons of hay, of straw. And again he starts filling up the room, and he even got higher than the first son. But he also didn't succeed. Finally, the youngest son comes in. $10. Comes in with a little bag, and everyone's laughing. How are you going to fill up the room with a little bag? He opens up the bag and he takes out 10 candles and matches. And he lights the candles. And the light of those candles filled up the room from the bottom to the top. And he became the next king. Here we see clearly, is specifically sometimes the one with the least potential. But he used it to its fullest. This is what the Chassid and Kala have to understand. Don't look at other people. We have to look at ourselves. Of course, we can't underestimate ourselves either. We have to use our potential to its fullest. One more point. That's a very important point that I try to bring up usually on these occasions. The concept of shalom bayis. People may wonder, why talk about shalom bayis when they're building a house? People don't imagine that there should be chas v'chalila problems of shalom bayis at this point to speak about. But it's not only me. Some of the greatest educators, Shlomo Volbe, the greatest, one of the greatest Mussar personalities of the now generation, has a whole kuntras, a whole book for Chassanim, a discussion between a rabbi and his chassan. And over there, the guy just got engaged. Over there, the rabbi prepares the chassan. And he explains to the chassan, you have to excuse me if I may use some harsh words, but now is the time to know what may happen so that you can prepare for it. Rav Volbe writes that in his experience, unfortunately, he has dealt with many young couples who are not prepared correctly. In a way, it's what we call insurance. If a young couple gets married, I believe that's the time that people start thinking about life insurance. One would think, who wants to think about chas v'chalila what's going to happen years from now about losing someone. It's true, but what else, Chas v'Chalila, does a person think about when it's too late? Insurance, the idea is you do something now to prevent the problem that may Chas v'Chalila come up later. So this is somewhat of a shalom bias insurance. To make it a little lighter, I once heard a joke. There's a famous rabbi in Eretz Israel, Rabbi Orlovsky, famous speaker, very funny. My wife told me over this joke. He said there was a fellow who was walking on the beach one day, and he found a lamp. He didn't realize the power of the lamp. He started to brush away the sand, and all of a sudden, lo and behold, the genie comes out. And as the story goes, the genie gave him one wish. So the guy thinks, what could he ask to do? Finally, he came up, he says, you know, I've never been to Honolulu before, and I'm afraid of flying. Maybe you can build a bridge from here, from California to Honolulu. And the genie said, no, I don't know, it's a bit hard. You have another wish maybe that you'd like me to do? And the guy said, well, I'll tell you the truth. I'm having problems in the house with my wife. We don't really see eye to eye. The shalom bias is not the greatest. Maybe you could do something to enhance our shalom bias. So the genie says, tell me, that bridge to Honolulu, you want one lane or two lanes? Even the genie understood. That made me a little easier to deal with. But the truth is, it's not really as bad as making it seem. If we're prepared for it. There's a beautiful sikha that I know I learned with Ari, and I think Tova also learned it. But it's not enough. You have to keep going over it. I'm just going to read you one part of it. There's Rabbi Yisachar Brand, who's famous. He has a lot of tapes. One of them is on Shalom Bayis. And it happens to be in print, in his first book, Rabbi Friend in print. And he says over the following point. I am neither a marriage counselor nor a practicing rabbi, but I do teach young men of marriageable age. And many of them come back to talk to me after they're married. In almost every case, there's some feeling of disillusionment. Most of us who have been married a few more years can still remember the shock of our first argument with our new spouse. The first argument hits these newlyweds particularly hard, in part because they have been raised on the concept of romantic love, in which everyone lives happily ever after. And if there's more than one fight, and they do not seem to be getting along, it does not take long for them to start worrying that they made a huge mistake, and that theirs was not a good ship. There is no way to fully prepare young chassanim and kalas for an experience that is essentially different than anything they have previously experienced. First, they did not really know each other. Before marriage, who thinks to ask, how do you squeeze the toothpaste? But the differences in squeezing the toothpaste are only trivial. It's only a trivial example of a larger quandary. Now, for the first time, they have to learn to live the greatest intimacy with another person who may be to them like fire to water. Nor does the problem disappear just because we're fortunate enough to survive our first year of marriage. Life is full of changes. People change over the years. You have children and they grow up. And before you know it, they leave the house. You acquire new interests, you make new friends, and you drop old ones. As one psychiatrist put it, spouses have to be like astronauts, always making mid-course corrections. Unless we learn to make those accommodations and mid-course corrections, the potential for conflict in any marriage can overwhelm us. The mezuzah on the doorway to a home can serve as a good example for a successful marriage. According to Rashi, the mezuzah should be put vertically on the door.
straight up. While according to Tosfot, it should be placed horizontally, lying down. To resolve this difference, we do something that is almost never done in halacha. We split the difference between these two positions. And we place the mezuzah on a slant, diagonally. The mezuzah is the first thing that one sees on entering the home. And it should convey an important message to all of us. You cannot be rigid if you want a secure and happy home. You have to learn to bend and compromise. My bracha to the Chazan and Kala and to all of us is that we should all learn to build a Bayis Ne'eman Yisrael, as he explained before. Don't underestimate our potential, but use it to its fullest. We should have a marriage, Shalom Bayis, and as I always say, if we learn these things, well, like computers have a tremendous capability of giving out information. The problem is, a lot of times, the one who programs a computer misprograms it, and the information that comes out is based on what goes in. Somebody once told me in computer language there's an expression, G-I-G-O, garbage in, garbage out. We all have computers and we're always picking up information about how life should be, what life is. The more we pick up the right information from the correct sources, and we program that into our computer, then we'll all live a happy life in this world and the next. Mazel tov.
Personal secret of mine in Hasidus, which really is based on Kabbalistic thoughts. It talks about the fact that women have Bina Yisera. They are blessed with extra level of Bina. Bina is understanding. A man may have Chokhmah, may have wisdom, but the women have an understanding of Bina. And the Bina, as explained in Kabbalah and Hasidus, that Bina develops the thought or the ideas that comes from Chachma is developed in Bina. And we see this in the inception of a child, that at the time of conception, which is basically the husband, the father, puts his seed and impregnates the wife, but it's in that single moment, there's a potential of a child. But it's during the 9 months of pregnancy that the wife develops and brings into reality the potential of what was. And this is the role of the woman. And why do I mention this? Because my wife, Eileen, has a special knack of Bina. And the moment we walked into this house, my wife said to me, she took me aside and said, Shalom, this is not a house of ordinary people, this is the house of royalty. And after being in here and seeing the graciousness of our hosts, I once again concur with the Bina of my wife that these are very, very special people. And we all thank you very, very much. And now I'd like to say a few words to my grandchildren. You know, one of the brachas of the Sheva brachas, we say, Samechacha Gan Eden Mikedem, that the rejoicing should be as it was in Gan Eden of the past. So the truth of the matter is, the word Mikedem of the past is really superfluous. It would be enough to say that they should rejoice as they did in Gan Eden. Why does it have to say Gan Eden Mikedem? So the explanation of this is really quite complicated. We see a a seemingly stira, a contradiction in the Torah. At one point, it says, at the beginning of creation, it says that God created Ish v'Ishta, God created man and woman. And then later on, we come to the famous story of Adam not being able to find an Ezer Kenegdo, and he goes to Hashem and he says, I need a spouse, and Hashem puts him to sleep and takes out his rib, and out comes Chava. So we have a contradiction because from the beginning, the first pasuk seems to indicate that God created man and woman simultaneously, Ish v'Isha. But later on we see that God did not create man and woman together. He created man alone. And woman was like a, pardon the expression, like an afterthought. Came about later on. So there's an interesting medrash that says that the word sela, which we translate as rib, really has another meaning, which means side. And the way the medrash explains it is that originally God created man and woman together. And they were joined, like Siamese twins, they were joined by the side. And later on, Adam complained to Hashem and he said, what kind of life am I going to have with my wife attached to me? And when God put Adam to sleep, he didn't take Chava out of his rib, but rather out of his side. In other words, God performed an operation and he separated the two Siamese, husband and wife. But the explanation of the Medrash really doesn't make sense. It makes sense, but it presents even greater problems. What's going on here? I mean, Hashem is not like us, Kavli that we experiment. We try something, it doesn't work, we try something else. Rabbeinu Shalom knows what he's doing. So what's going on? If God wanted man and woman to be two separate beings, then why didn't he create them separately as he did every other creature? And if he wanted them to be joined, which was the way he created them originally, then why did he later separate them? I mean, God doesn't change his mind, so to say. If God thought that the proper way for man and woman to be is that they should be joined together, then he should have left them joined together. And if he wanted them to be separate, then why did he join them together to begin with? And the answer is, I believe, that it's teaching the Chassan and Kala and all of us, it's teaching us the formula of what married life should be like. It says, Pasuk says, that when a man meets his soulmate, it says he leaves the home of Ava ve'imo, the Dovak ve'ishto v'hoyu l'basar echad. He leaves the home of his parents, and he cleaves unto his wife, and they become as one. And I think that what Rabbeinu Shalom tried to teach us in the way he set up Adam and Chava in Gan Eden, and this is why the bracha that we say is B'Gan Eden Mikedem, the way it was originally, that right now Eli and Tova are two separate individuals. Ari, excuse me, are two separate individuals. But the purpose of their marriage is that they should strive to make their lives that they should go back to the original way Hashem created man and wife, that they should be united as one. You know, unfortunately we live in a secular society, and one of the most popular sayings that we have is that marriage is a partnership. But in reality, that's a terrible, terrible fallacy. Because a partnership is really a selfish relationship. The reason that if I own a business and I take in a partner is because I'm taking in the partner because I think that by taking that person into my business, I am going to gain something for it. I take a partner because I want to gain from that partnership. And the partner who comes into the partnership comes in, he invests his money, because he thinks he's going to gain from that relationship. So basically, it's a selfish relationship. Each person in the partnership enters the partnership thinking of themselves, what can I benefit from this partnership? And a successful partnership is where both partners benefit from it. If one partner doesn't benefit, it's not a good partnership. A marriage is not a partnership. A marriage is not one based on what will I benefit from the fact that I married this other person. A marriage has to be that it becomes no longer me and no longer you, but it becomes us. A new entity has to come into an existence. The entity of husband and wife, of us. And we do not what's good for me and not what's good for you, but we do what's good for the marriage, what's good for us as husband and wife. So my bracha to the Chas and the Kala, to Ari, to Tova, that they should become Kavasar Echad, they should become as one, and the rejoicing of their lives should be Gan Eden Mikedem, it should be as it was in Gan Eden, the way God originally wanted it, and they should be Zochar to build the kind of home that will give the kind of Yiddish Nachas that their parents give us and give to the Solomons and give to Nancy and to Marty. The same kind of nachas that we got from you, and you get and give, and may the Rebbeinu Shalom bless you, that you should raise a family to be Zodka, that you should lead your grandchildren down the road.
Amen. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maishi. Happy birthday to you. Mazel And now, thanks to the 3 years of intense study that Maishi has been involved with, learning in Eretz Yisrael and in England, he's now going to share with us a special Dvar Torah in honor of his birthday. And it was a long flight from London, too. Come on, Maish. Show them how well my money was spent.
Nope, that's not it. Hi, Ta.
Hi, kids.
Love you.
We love you.
The aftershock of the wedding.
You're gonna be here for a long time.
Your first time.
Alright.
Good to be home. Yes.
Home?
Not home.
Mommy and Daddy's
Yeah. We love you. Really.
So what can I do?
You want to go downstairs or not? Hi, Tati. We love you. I miss you so much. I want to share the breakfast. We miss you and we love you.
Don't gain so much weight. See, it's recording, so it's recording now.
Yeah? Taking only one night? Yeah, yes.
It's tall.
marriage is to achieve tov, achieve good. Lo tov yos adam levado. It's not good to be alone. It's not good to be, not to relate outside of yourself. When you get married to your sister, you have to relate outside of yourself. That's tov. The relation, the communication outside of oneself, that is good, that is tov. On every day except on Monday,
U-N-T-I-E-D. There are two letters between the U and the I. The U and the I are further away. So that is the secret. If you want to be united, the U, the Y-O-U, and the I, capital I, the Chatzon and the Kala, have to learn to have an achdus. As Torah's grandfather said, and it was Shulam Weiss. Shulam Weiss spoke beautifully at the Sheva Brachos, how a marriage is not a normal partnership. A partnership is where two people are usually interested in their own benefits, and they get together because each one feels the other one has something to add to help him out. When you get married, it's not a partnership like that. It's one unit. It's now us. They tell, I think, about Levine, Rabbi Levine, right? I think he once, his wife's toe wasn't had a problem. Somebody asked, "How is your wife?" So he says, "We are not feeling good. Our toe hurts." He kept using the plural as if it's him and her as one unit. And this is what I think the cousin has learned to a certain extent. But there's no question that until you're actually married, that's when you can really put it into practice. And the bracha is that you should take a build by his name of Yisrael, the Shemel of the Feres, and you should bring nachas to, of course, to you and your wife. Because Baruch Hu, of course, first and foremost, the Gans Klal Yisrael, and of course, your own parents and your in-laws, and all of the Klal Yisrael, you should only hear good things. Probably a lot harder than I did. And Baruch Hashem, he is now here to say a few words in honor of the Chassan, of Avram Friedman. That's right.
I didn't plan to say anything today. Nobody asked me to prepare anything, so I didn't prepare anything. Thanks, Dad, for the tefillin. As I got out of my chair walking here, I was thinking about Dvar Torah number A, and then something else hit me that over Shabbos. Something else hit me on the way up here that I think is more appropriate. 2 weeks ago, the Parsha talks about the concept of Dveikus in Hashem. But it does it in a singular manner. It says Ubod Titlach, you should cling to Hashem. It says it in a singular manner. Ubod Titlach. So the whole pasuk is there, but I can't. In last week's parsha, I'm still behind schedule there. In last week's parsha, it says it in a plural fashion. Ubo tidbakum. You should both cling to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So the question is raised: Why must the Torah restate the same concept of dveikus in Hashem and do it in a plural fashion? There's so much in the Ger Rebbe that when things are easy and you're on your own and you're working on yourself and your environment is one which is a positive environment like times were in time of the Beis Hamikdash, it's enough to say Bo Tidbak because you yourself are able to do that on your own, to come close to Kodesh Baruch Hu and to cling to Him and to do everything that Hashem wants you to do. But in times in times when things are not so comfortable on the outside, when times the environment, the world is like it is in the year 2000, we need to come together. We need to cling together and come to Kodesh Baruch Hu in a fashion that we need to draw on everybody else's, on each other's strength, and do it in a way that we're together. And only then we can come to Hashem and be Mekayim the Pasuk of Bo Tidbakum and do it together. That's why we need to command again the Bo Tidbakum. When Adam Rishon was created, HaKadosh Baruch Hu created man and said it wasn't good that a man should be alone. He created the Isha from the man and said, now I want you to be Davik with your wife. I want you to cling to your wife, and therefore that's the way you should serve me in that fashion. The Torah over there is telling us that a person by himself alone cannot possibly serve Kodesh Baruch Hu the way Hashem wants. He can't come, like Dr. Blumenfeld said, he can't express himself outside of himself. He needs a person to be able to share his experiences with in order to be able to come close to Kodesh Baruch Hu. It was expressed before that in a regular partnership, you have everybody's coming together.
Hey. Morning.
Morning.
Here's Tobanari's place. There's their pour.
I didn't do the dishes already. What are you doing?
That's okay.
You have dishes in this thing. Come on in.
Let's take a bite. Here's their steps, going all the way up to their apartment. Okay, here's our door.
There's the bell that's disconnected.
There's the bell. See it? Eyes open. Open up. What do you want? You wake up the neighbors. Here's their apartment. Here's their view. Oh, you can't see clearly.
Can't see today here.
Here. Here's their apartment. Here's a little plant they got from one of the rabbis. This is where their couch and dining room and everything else is going. This nice little room.
Nice little, it's huge.
My tuchas. Here's their kitchen.
It's a mess.
This is the fleishik side. Here. Oh wow, a dishwasher.
Wow.
Mommy,
Microwave.
I'll do the dishes.
The oven by 2x2, but they're getting another one.
Let's go over there.
This is your fleishik one?
I'm rerouting the gas line.
Wow, maybe you should come to our house.
Are we so handy?
Here's the little kitchen area.
Morning, honey. You okay, sweetie?
Good morning, say hi to Ty. I love you. Now let's go take a tour of their house. Here's the first bedroom. All of his closet. This is their wash.
Hi.
And here's the bathroom and a half. Just the toilet. And that's it. There's their apartment. There's the front door. Here's the kitchen.
Charna, what do you want? The view, Charna? Get the view?
And here's the porch. We're on the porch. There's a view of Telstone. The Arabs working. And there's a lady down there. That's the lady we spilled the dirty water on.
Where?
Her laundry. And she's telling my dad.
Oh.
And right across the street, through those trees, are the Greenfields apartments. That's it. We love you. Say goodbye to my daddy.
Bye.
See you soon.
This thing's fun.
Is it working? Do you want to turn it on? Is it on camera? Does it say record?
Uh-huh.
Why? This word doesn't work? Should it work? Sleeping Beauty.
Tova bracha, I love you. You're just good looking at every angle, honey. I love you. That's your nose hairs? You're so beautiful. Chana, look how beautiful she is. Come here. Look how beautiful that is. Come here, Chan, look. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
Already.
Look how beautiful she is.
Zoomed to 500 right in Tova's eye.
Now we're all the way back out. Look how beautiful the flowers are. Look how pretty. Covered Shabbos, the covered Tova.
They're ours. Here's breakfast.
Thank you.
She's making breakfast for Ari.
What?
And China's last day, she's making breakfast for Ari.
Redoing the filter system in our sink.
Why you want?
Such a homey feeling with that plant. Don't go. The shade.
Are you coming out with us? Because then my taxi might be like 20 minutes late. Can you just tell me?
I love you, Tov. Eight 21, 9, oh, 8:22, 8 more minutes. Zoom in. Battery is too low. Battery.
Yeah, Tati said it's not that much battery, you can't recharge.
Right, that's what I used it for last day.
Perfect.
Yeah, everything
Good
in-
job, Sean. Got all that counter space. Ooh.
It's the Ducati.
Ooh.
I love you, everybody. We miss you here. Come and visit. We will.
All of us. One at a time, if everyone works.
Wave goodbye, hon.
Wave to Tasha. Come on, come wash quickly.
What is it?
It's juice. What did you say, Mom?
Hon, just wave goodbye one more time.
Okay.
We love you guys. Come visit soon.
Carlos.
Please.
We'll be back soon.
Hello guys. Where are we going? Where are we going?
The Hershey Park.
The Hershey Park. Alright. Where are we going, yo?
Hershey Park.
Hershey Park. What's your name?
Donnie.
Donnie. Donnie's one of the 89 people coming in the van with us. Where are we going, Ush?
Go Hershey Park.
Hershey Park. Hey, hey Mendel, where are we going?
Hershey Park.
Yakov, where are we going? Yank, where are we going? Hershey Park. Batsheva, where are we going? Yeah, where are we going? Pishy, hurry up. Shimon, hurry up, go make a pishy. Hey Yaakov, who's gonna win the World Series? Who's gonna win the World Series, Yak? I don't hear you, Yak. All right, who they gonna beat? All right. Call me again. I want to get that in video.
Shimon's wearing Mendels's pants.
Don't do it like the first time. Come on! Here are two of the 88 people coming into the van. One sec. Say that again. What can't he do? Let me get this on video.
Can't wear boots.
Hey Char, who's gonna win the World Series?
Eagles.
Where are we going?
Hershey. Can we go?
It's called the Park Bench Ride. And here we have the first person who has tried out the Park Bench Ride. How do you like the Park Bench Ride? Hey, Mendel. Mommy. 2,556th time around. Shimon. Bye, Shimon. Hey, Shim. Hey, Mendel. So tell us about your last ride, El. How'd you like it?
Did you get that on video also?
Uh-huh.
Fresh Draco was flying off. Look at this.
Shimon. Hey, Shimon, what are you eating? A hot dog? You good? Hey, Mendel. Chanamalka.
One more for me. One more.
Ariel.
He's thirsty. I can't believe that hot dog.
They're stopping it, they're stopping it. Hey Shimon, how was that? Shimon, you want to go again?
How can I go again, Tati?
No, come, we'll go on another run.
Well, you'll come back. Well, wait a second. Wait.
Come back here. Come here. Chana Malka. Bye.
You know what this is? It's an old-fashioned music. Okay, hold on.
Hey Shimon. Shimon. Shimon Shalom. Shimon. Shimon, move the sticks. Whoa, Shimon, big truck.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's one up there, lady. Come. They're delicious. They're sweet. They're not too tardy. They're good.
How you doing, Chayt?
Daddy?
What?
Daddy.
Okay, give it to mommy.
I'm having a hard time climbing the mountains. You needed your exercise. Where's Chana?
What do you got there, Hanski?
Need a medicine card? Do you have it?
Hey, lady.
There's a little bike that goes down the dirt road.
It's really beautiful here. It'd be nice if we were like 20 degrees warmer.
I mean, it's not that cold. No more? Are you cold higher?
Yep, there's another Ellie. Hey, Mom.
Hi. Did you take a picture of Hanamaka Sarah?
I sure did. Sarah, you want to give her a report? It was squash, the squash. Yeah, it was very ucky.
You didn't see that hole?
So, you want to give a report on the apple picking, the snow?
It was successful. Although it snowed, it was a successful trip.
We got some apples.
We got 2 bags of
Look, can we get a close-up of
Yes.
those
Sure.
apples? Okay.
You have another bag in the car?
Enjoy apple pie and apple crisp.
Oh, we had a great time. Levy, did you have a good time?
Apple
Yeah.
Pacheva?
Yes.
Yep.
But very cold and